Hi, I'm Melodie Baan, co-founder and CEO at Max Retail, and today I'm going to show you our newest feature that we just launched called Price Drops. Over here on your left menu, right below my inventory, you're going to see a new feature right here. When you click on Price Drops, this is going to give you the ability to set it and forget it. Any discounts that you want to apply on Max Retail as your inventory ages. Now, I just want to shout out to Kari, a retailer on Max Retail with a small store who's been using this feature before it even existed on Max Retail. And that's actually why we built this. She was going into her inventory and manually changing her prices on Max Retail. And it was causing her to have a stronger sell through than any other retailer on our platform. And so, as we got to know her and how she was managing her inventory on Max Retail, we realized that her hack was to your benefit as well. And so, we built this entire feature so that you too can see a higher sell through on Max Retail by lowering the pricing on your inventory as it continues to age. Let's see what that looks like. Right here, you can create your first price drop, automatically lowering your pricing as the inventory ages, increasing its likelihood of a sale. So first, we're going to click on this little blue button here called Add Smart Price Drops, or you can create your own custom one. I like the Smart Price Drops because right here, it's going to give you some recommendations and you can tweak it from there. Over here, you can see this is your days listed on Max Retail. So when you list inventory on Max Retail, our goal is always to help you get your wholesale cost back. And so those first 30 days, we want to see how much inventory we can be selling to recoup that wholesale cost. But after 30 days on Max Retail, you and I both know it's been in store for probably 90 days, 120 days. It's aged and we need to get it out the door. And so this is your opportunity to apply a discount based on your comfort level. And when you apply this discount, what it's going to do is bring your inventory back to the front page placement across our sales channels with that new lower price. So every time you change the price, you're getting back to that front page placement. And how strong your discount is going to unlock a bigger buyer pool and also special promotions that our sales channels run based on how deeply inventory is discounted. So in this strategy here, you can see it's every 30 days, it's going to do a little bit more of a discount. But let's say you want to do it differently. I talked to a lot of our retailers on Max Retail last week, and what they showed me is some of them wanted to do a discount every 2 weeks. So right here, you can just change this to 14 days, 21 days. You can say this will be at 28 days. And let's say this next one, we'll go ahead and put it at 35 days, right? And just continuing on this trend of, hey, every week, I want my inventory to be boosted, right? And so this is absolutely an acceptable strategy. And you can figure out how much you want to discount. Something like this, I would call this our slash and clear. This is a retailer that's super motivated to get rid of their inventory. You know, they probably have big shipments coming in and they say, hey, in the next 50 days, next less than 2 months, I have a lot of orders coming in. I have got to get this inventory out. So this is a good strategy here. We have other retailers that feel differently about this. They say, you know what? I actually want to do a longer strategy. I want to say, hey, what inventory have I had on Max Retail for a really long time, right? And I want to focus my listings and my price drops on more aged inventory. Well, that's cool too. So you can see here, I'm working my way backwards and I'm saying, hey, you know what? I don't even want to touch my inventory on Max Retail until it's 60 days old. I want to squeeze this lemon and I want every single drop that I can get. And that's fine too. You can see here that we're doing slower price drops, right? Based on this retailer's comfort level. We have other retailers that are like, you know what? I'm just going to do this every at 90 days. And you know what? At that point, I'm going to be ready to clear it. You can go ahead and change your price drops here. As you can see, you need to have a different amount in each time. I had a retailer do this strategy last week where they said, you know what, I'm going to go as far as 60% off if it's been on Max Retail for a year. But hey, give me the first 90 days to see what I can get back. So check this out. Once we hit continue, you can include or exclude brands. check this out. You can say, I don't want to include anything that's, I don't know. I don't want to include maybe Ulla Johnson, or, maybe I don't want to include if I have any Chanel, right? That's fine. Or if you say, you know what, it's just old and I need it out, include all your brands right here. So when you hit continue, you'll see a quick little summary of where these price drops are going to be applied. And then you just want to agree to it because, hey, you're going to get more orders. You do price drops, you're going to sell more inventory. And so we need you to make sure you're approving these orders, okay? Yes, it is kind of like if you ran a flash sale, suddenly you're going to see a lot of orders, but you can't suddenly say, wait, no, I don't like that price. No, it is as good as sold. We're getting these units out the door. We're getting cash into your bank account so that you can bring in new inventory. Right here, add price drops, and you're done. Check that out. And you can see here in this summary that, I did have a lot of inventory, right? On this particular retailer account, I had 107 units that had been on Max Retail for more than 365 days. It has got to go. And now we're going to get it out. So I'm really excited for you to try out this feature and share with us your strategies. How are you looking at price drops so that you can clear your aged inventory out faster? Thank you so much for being a part of Max Retail. We can't wait to hear from you. And if you have any other ideas or features that we should be building for you and our community, please share them with us. Product@maxretail.com. See you soon.